This will be interesting. To the OPC channel, welcome back to OPC Joseph, and today we are doing something a little bit of an experiment. I want to do more experiments in Madden 20, and this will be the first one. Obviously, the Dallas Cowboys, America's team, not only America's team, but my favorite team in general. They have, well, it's interesting because we have a little bit of a situation. Obviously, we just paid Jalen Smith his money, and he's got his contract signed, so congratulations, Jalen Smith. But Ezekiel Elliott wants a new contract, and the more important one is Dak Prescott, as this is his last year, his time's up, and we need to re-sign him. But the whole talk is the $40 million. How much is Dak Prescott worth? Do I think he deserves to get 40 mil? No, I do not. I think I talked about this in an OPC Sports Talk video. If you did not check it out, go check it out. I think it was Ezekiel Elliott thumbnail 1. I was talking about the holdout thing with him. I think he comes back. I think he's going to get a plane and hop back to Dallas tomorrow. But that's besides the point. We're going to be doing something. Now, I went to San Francisco to watch the preseason game with the Niners and the Cowboys with my dad. And we drove all the way there, drove all the way back. Now, on the radio, on the way back, there was this guy talking about he can name, I think he said 13 or 15 or something like that, different quarterbacks better than Dak Prescott. He named AFC quarterbacks: Tom Brady, Andrew Luck, Aaron Rodgers, or no, Rodgers is NFC. But he named a bunch of people. He named Carson Wentz. Now, he did not name certain people. He did not name Derek Carr. He did not say Jared Goff. He did not say Kirk Cousins. I'm trying to figure out who he didn't say for the AFC because he kind of listed all the AFC players. He did not say Joe Flacco. He did not say a bunch of quarterbacks that would be good as a Cowboy quarterback behind the O-line. Now, this is what the experiment that we're going to be doing today. Today, we're going to be trading away Dak Prescott to a different team, and we're going to let Madden see. We're going to see if Madden thinks Dak Prescott deserves the money or he doesn't. But to completely test this theory out, we are going to keep the team for the first season. And basically what we're going to do every time, this is what's going to happen. Every time I do one full season, I'm going to regenerate and start over from the beginning again with a different quarterback. That's how I'm going to do it. You'll see as the what's it called? The video goes on. But our lineup right now, if it will load, of course, Dak Prescott is our quarterback now. Of course, he's got Amari Cooper, Ezekiel Elliott, Tony Pollard is only 65. Michael Gallup, Jason Witten coming back. He's got Collins, Martin, Frederick Smith, one of the best offensive linemen in the NFL. Williams. And onto the defense, he's got one of the best defense of today's day. He has Leighton Vander Esch, Jalen Smith, Sean Lee. We won't talk about the safeties. Xavier Woods, Chidobe Awuzie, Anthony Brown, Byron Jones, D. Law, Tyrone Crawford, Malik Collins, Antoine Woods. Obviously, he's also got the special teams. He has Chris Jones and Brett Maher. So he's got good people around him. So this is what we're going to do. For the first test, we're going to go all the way, trying to send to the full playoffs. We're going to see how far Dak Prescott can get with the Dallas Cowboys. And after that, we'll be testing with certain different quarterbacks. We're going to be testing quarterbacks like Derek Carr, like Kirk Cousins, like Joe Flacco. We're going to be testing these certain little quarterbacks to see if they can take over for Dak Prescott and how far they can make it in the playoffs. And even if they can win a Super Bowl. So first up is Dak Prescott. Let's see how he does. Let's go sim season. And we're going to have to see if Prescott made it to the playoffs. Prescott brought the Dallas Cowboys to an 11-5 record, winning the NFC East and a first-round bye. Okay. That's pretty good. That's pretty freaking good. If we go to... where is it? The stats. Go to player stats. Dak Prescott had a hell of a season. 3,390 yards, 294 pass completions, 410 pass attempts, 26 passing touchdowns, only 6 interceptions, so not even hitting double digits. Mike White went for 100%. Okay, that is unrealistic. There's no way Mike White will do it. He's shit. Anyway, 71% completion percentage, 211.9 average yards per game, 111.3 passing ratings, 8.3 average yards per attempt. 42 is his longest pass. Time sacked was only 22, which isn't bad. Games played was all 16. Downs played 973. So Dak Prescott with the Cowboy team leads us to the playoffs and a first round bye. Oh wait, we should actually see where he stands in the quarterback rating. Actually, I should. NFL. We go to the whole NFL. Dak Prescott is 1. Oh, Sam Darnold led the NFL. Congrats. Then Brady, then Rivers, then Joe Flacco, then Mayfield, then Lamar Jackson, then Jimmy Garoppolo, then Mariota, then Carson Wentz, then Matt Ryan, then Jerry Goff, Nick Foles, Patrick Mahomes, Matthew Stafford, Derek Carr. Okay, a bunch of these players. I wanted to test Ryan Fitzpatrick in the backfield, but anyways, a lot of these players came way before Dak Prescott. I want to test Andy Dalton as well. I want to test a lot of quarterbacks, but a lot of these players came before Dak Prescott. A lot of the league came before. Anyways. Okay, not bad. Not bad. But now, can Dak Prescott win the playoffs? Next week, we versus the 9-7 Chicago Bears. Jump to the next week. And we lost. We lost in the conference round. No, we lost in the divisional round. Sorry, we lost in the divisional round to the Bears. We lost 28-21, so we only lost by 1 touchdown. But Dak Prescott led the Cowboys to an 11-5 record, won the NFC East, led us all the way to a first round bye, losing in the second round technically, but the Cowboys first round to the Chicago Bears, 28-21. Okay, Joe Flacco should be on the Cowboys. So Joe Flacco is now going to be rolling with the Cowboys squad, and we're going to see what record Joe Flacco can take the Dallas Cowboys. And remember, that got them to 11-5, first round bye, winning the NFC East. So let's see if Joe Flacco can do this thing. Joe Flacco does not pull through for the Dallas Cowboys getting into the playoffs. All right, so Flacco messed up. 8-7-1 record, so we were just 1 loss. That tie actually might have screwed us up against the Eagles. I guess we tied against the Giants because they also have a tie. But second in the NFC East with an 8-7-1 record. Did not do better than Dak Prescott though. So if we adjust the lineup, let's just make sure Joe Flacco was still on the Cowboys and not injured. I think I turned injuries off. Yeah, okay, Flacco was still on the Cowboys. Nothing happened. He's chilling. He was chilling. If we go to stats, let's check out Joe Flacco and see how he did for the Dallas Cowboys. 3,440 passing yard. I don't know if that was better than Prescott or worse. 291 pass completion, 434. That's attempts. So he had more attempts than Prescott. 29 passing. He had more passing touchdowns, more interceptions, less of a passing completion percentage. Average yards per game, 250. Okay, that's not bad. He had less there. Longest was 49, so he had a better one. Sacks, he took 34 sacks, where Prescott only took 22. Wow. He played all 16 games, so there you guys go. Jeez. Oh, there's no way. Okay, let's go see where Joe Flacco ranked in the NFL, and if he did better than Prescott or worse. That goes that. Tom Brady was leading the NFL. We only want to see 2 players. That's Prescott. Flacco did better than Dak Prescott in this simulation. He was actually, he only did like 3 better because Prescott on the Broncos. Okay. And Flacco on the Cow. Okay, so just barely beat Prescott. Okay, so it wasn't a huge beat. Now we want to go see if the Broncos made the playoffs. Let's go see that. Playoff schedule. Did the Denver Broncos make the playoffs? We do not know. We should probably go check the Alright. Did the Broncos make the playoffs with Dak Prescott? They went 3-12. They have the worst record in the NFL. They went 3-12-1. Wow. Where the Cowboys 8-7-1, just missing the playoffs. Okay, that's interesting to see. But we're not seeing how Prescott will do on other teams. We're trying to see how other quarterbacks will do on the Cowboys without Prescott. Anyways, that's Joe Flacco done. you'll see Derek Carr right there with the with the Cowboys. Anyways, let's go see what Derek Carr can do and how he can do. Can he make it better than Dak Prescott? Can he even do better than Joe Flacco? Joe Flacco record was 8-7-1. Prescott was 11-5, making a first-round bye to the playoffs. So let's see what Derek Carr can do. Derek Carr didn't get the first-round bye, but he got a 10-6 record and put the Cowboys into the wild card round. So he got one less win than Prescott, one more loss than Prescott. So again, Derek Carr not bad. He got first in the NFC East. Actually, the whole East was shit. 6-10, 6-10, 5-11. So the Cowboys did amazing with Derek Carr as a QB, getting to the wild card. Let's see if he actually put the Cowboys further than what Prescott did. Let's go look at the stats for Derek Carr season. He went 3,357 passing yards, 312 pass completions, 479 pass attempts. He had more passing touchdowns than Prescott, more interceptions than Prescott and Joe Flacco, less pass completion percentage than I think. Oh, I know he got a less than Prescott. I don't know about Flacco. I forgot, but 65%. Okay, not 80 yards was the longest pass. So that's way more than Prescott and Flacco, and he got sacked 25 times. So just 3 more times than Prescott did. Okay, and he played all 16 games as well. All right, not bad season for Derek Carr. Oh, I forgot to go into the NFL. Now if we go to the NFL, Derek Carr, where is he? You can obviously see all these guys up here. I want to see if he comes before or after Prescott. Prescott on the Raiders did pretty good actually. 33 passing touchdowns, 8 interceptions. Matt, oh my God, Prescott had a good year as a Raider. If we go down, keep going down, there is finally Derek Carr. He was better than Trubisky, Haskins, Hundley, Murray, Case Keenum, Chase Down. Okay, well, everybody else just trash here. Anyways, not bad for Derek Carr though. I mean, the stats aren't great, but he made the playoffs with a 10-6 record. Now, can he make it further? First game was against the 97 Lions. If he wins this, he lost. So he had a worse attempt than Prescott, but he had the second best attempt. Okay, that's weird. That's definitely weird. Derek Carr. Yeah, that's a weird thing to think about. He won 10-6 again, worse record than Prescott, but just by one. 1 win, 1 loss, and he made it to the wild card, but then lost. Didn't get in the division. The next quarterback that we have put on the Dallas Cowboys will be Andy Dalton. So Andy Dalton will be at Dallas Cowboys, 1 less overall than Prescott. Prescott's an 81, Dalton's an 80. So let's see if the Ginge himself can get that was so bad. Can get the Cowboys to the playoffs. Only 2 quarterbacks managed to do it, and that's Prescott and Carr. Flacco, the only quarterback not to do it. Let's see what Dalton can do for the Dallas Cowboys as we advance. Andy Dalton has missed the playoffs of the Dallas Cowboys. Obviously having a crappy year. Doesn't even look like they did good at all. We just lost to the Redskins. Oh man, I don't even look at the record. 7-9. The Cowboys finished 7. So right now Dalton has finished worse than any of the other quarterbacks. Prescott number 1, Carr number 2, Flacco number 3, and of course Dalton at number 4. The Eagles finished 6-10. The Redskins won the record with an 88. Oh man, that is so bad. Okay. Oh, I forgot to check if Prescott made the playoffs with the Raiders last year, but I'm guessing he did. He had a hell of a year with the Raiders. But anyways, stats wise, let's check out what Andy Dalton did. Oh man, he's done. That looks like he's done shit. He's had the lowest passing yards. Pass completion, okay. He's had 23 passing touchdowns, actually very good. 11 interceptions, 65%. Okay, so it's basically kind of like Carr. His longest pass was only 20. He got sacked 33 times. All 16 games played. So again, Dalton not the best here. Let's see what he finished in the NFL altogether. Let's see if Prescott finished better than Dalton. Yep, he did. Prescott, 36 passing touchdowns, 5 passing interceptions. Prescott is not throwing any picks in these simulations. He's having a, okay, he got sacked 32 freaking times. His longest pass was 76. All 16 games played. Now, where does, okay, so Dalton ranks just below Murray, but above Fitzpatrick, Haskins. Rosen, okay, so that's a shitty year. That's a really shit year. Let's go see if Prescott made the playoffs with, let's see if he made the playoffs with the Bengals. No, the Bengals finished 8-7-1, which is actually a decent record for the Bengals. So, I guess, I don't know, but let's see, the Cowboys. Yeah, no. Tie with the worst record with the Giants, Lions, Texans, and Broncos. Well, all right then. Next up on our list will be Ryan Fitzpatrick, Mr. Fitzmagic. He will be playing for the Dallas Cowboys, and we're going to see how he can do with this Cowboys team. So let's go see if Ryan Fitzpatrick can even come anywhere close on any of the totem poles as we move on to the playoffs. I can't believe this, but Ryan Fitzpatrick went 13-3 with the Dallas Cowboys. Fitzmagic. Wow. Fitzmagic just not only put the Cowboys in the first round bye with a 13-3 record, winning the NFC East, but he beat Dak Prescott. Wow. What? Okay, stat-wise, Fitzpatrick, tell me what you were doing. Oh, he took steroids. 3,781 passing yards, 316 pass completions, 446, 41 passing touchdowns. Oh my God, 11 interceptions, so I had way more than Dak. But 41 passing, that's the most. 70% complete, so just 1% lower than Prescott. 236.3 average yards per game, 116. His longest bomb was 87. He got sacked 32 times. Still had a better record than Dak Prescott. Played all 16 games. Ryan Fitzpatrick, Ryan Fitzmagic. Holy crap! I keep forgetting to look at the NFL, but let's see where. Oh, please tell me he was at least top 5, right? That's what we're gonna say right now. NFL passing. Drew Brees, Matt Ryan, Tom Brady, Lamar Jackson, Aaron Rodgers. Ooh, he's not top 5. Prescott outbeat Fitzpatrick. And standing wise, 28 passing touchdowns, 13. He had more interceptions than Fitzpatrick, less touchdowns than Fitzpatrick, more passing yards, obviously. But jeez, obviously overall wise, he did beat out Fitzpatrick, but only by like not even that much. Wow. And Fitzpatrick took number 4 as well. That's unbelievable. That's unbelievable. Did Prescott even make the... there's no way. It's the Dolphins. It's the Miami Dolphins. Browns got the best record. The Cowboys got the second best record in the NFL with a 13-3, just with the Cleveland Browns as well. So the best NFC team goes to the Dallas Cowboys. That's right. Fitzpatrick's quarterback. We go down. Where's the Dolphins? Where's the Dolphins? Dead last? No, 6-10 with Prescott, though. Tying with Patriots, Giants. Wow, Patriots a shit year. And the Saints. Worst record went to the Raiders, 2-14. Wow. Can Fitzpatrick not only... Oh, man. Oh, man. Come on, Fitzmagic. Come on, then. Where are we going to? Conference... No, divisional round. Sorry. No. Yeah, division round against the Philadelphia Eagles. So, division rivals, 11-5, 13-3. Fitzpatrick. He lost. 35-21. Yikes. Well, he lost the exact same way Prescott lost, but Fitzpatrick had a better record than Dak Prescott. So right now, Fitzpatrick number 1, Dak number 2, Carr number 3, Flacco number 4, and I believe Dalton number 5. I think that's how the ratings are going right now. Jeez. So I had to, okay, well, that's just special. But I had to do this the long way. I couldn't do this on the actual, the faster version, so I wanted to wait a while because Kirk Cousins is freaking hard to get. I had 3 first round picks. One was the first overall, 3rd overall, and 4th overall, and I couldn't get Kirk Cousins. But anyways, Cousins is now the next one up. He's an 81 overall, tied with Dak Prescott. Yeah, let's see what Cousins can do. Can he beat out Fitzpatrick? I can't believe I'm saying that. I can't believe Fitzpatrick did what he did. So if we see right here, Kirk Cousins put the Cowboys in the wild card with a 9-6-1 record. Actually, the same record as the Chicago Bears exactly. He got the top record in the NFC East. But then again, coming in at least number 4 on the list though. So yeah, he put himself in a good standing position, but not good enough. We go to stats. Let's go see what Kirk Cousins did. Okay, the passing yards, 4,125 passing yards. I think it's the most any quarterback has had for the Cowboys right now. 320 pass completions, 463 passing attempts. So yeah, he could have had it better. But 32 passing touchdowns, only 6 interceptions. I think he has the fewest. I think he had the fewest interceptions, or Dak, one of the two. And I think he's up there with one of the most. 69% pass completion. He had a good. His longest pass was 75 yards. He got sacked only 23 times, so it's only one more than Dak. And he played all 16 games. So congratulations, Kirk Cousins. God damn. Very, very interesting. I keep forgetting to go to the NFL. We go to the NFL, and let's see how he did there. Got Breeze at the top. Okay, Cousins coming high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Top 10 quarterbacks. Kirk Cousins winning it. Let's see how far down. Ooh. Yeah, no. Prescott was just behind Wilson, but just above Rosen Fitzpatrick. Yeah. No, Prescott had a very bad year on the Vikings. 9 interceptions, 21 passing touchdowns. Yeah, sacked 33 times. Jeez. All right, well, let's go see if the Vikings made the playoffs with Dak Prescott. Be interesting to check that out right now. Go to the Vikings. No, nowhere even close. The Vikings had the worst record in the NFL with a 3-11-2 record. God dang. Wow. Yeah, that's bad. All right, well, let's go check out if Kirk Cousins can do good here. Next week, he goes against the Chicago Bears. Can he move on? Yeah, this is going to take forever. Nope. They lost. They lost. Cowboys can never get past the first round they play. That's great. Next, quarterback to test out the benefits of being the Cowboys quarterback will be Matthew Stafford. You can make the argument that he is a very good quarterback. You can also make the argument that he's not. You can make an argument that he's better than Prescott. You can also make the argument that Prescott's better than him. So this will see if Stafford can lead the Cowboys more than what. Well, first of all, Fitzpatrick, god damn, but also Dak Prescott. See if he can take at least second place, moving in front of Dak Prescott. See if he can find himself on the totem board, because right now I think it's Patrick, Prescott, Carr, and I'm still shocked about fucking Fitzpatrick. Well, let's go see if man himself, Matthew Stafford, puts the Cowboys at a 12-4 record. God dang, 12-4. Congratulations, make it to the wild card. So 12-4 record. Yeah, Stafford goes ahead of Prescott, 'cause Prescott 11-5 record. Wow. Bumps Derek Carr out of the race for top 3. Bumps Prescott down to number 3. So right now Fitzpatrick still holds the better by one game, holds the better one. Only made wild card though. That's interesting. Didn't even get the first round bye. So that means it was a really good year this year. But we're only going off the record alone. Player stats. I don't know how far they can make it. Player stats: 3,707 passing yards, 321 pass completions out of 459 attempts, 37 passing touchdowns. Goddamn, he went off for a ballin' year. Only 8 interceptions, not bad. 69% pass completion percentage. His longest pass was 67 passing yards, or 67, and only been sacked 24 times. So that's 2 more times than Prescott did. Wow, played way more downs than everybody else, I think. Anyway, Stafford. I keep forgetting to check the NFL. Anyway, Stafford had a hell of a year on the Cowboys. So let's debate the rest where Stafford stands. Okay, Brady leading it obviously. I think Prescott might be higher up here. Maybe not. No, he's not. Okay, Stafford comes in right behind Fitzpatrick, above Josh Allen. Oh, Prescott came in 2 after Stafford and the Lions. 3, 6, 4, 74. Okay, got 25 pass. 16 passing interceptions, was the most interceptions he's ever had as we've done a sim. Yikes. 68 is his longest pass, 32 times sacked. Yeah. Well, all right then. We go back down here, see if the Lions made the playoffs with Dak Prescott as their quarterback. The Rams have the best record. Yeah, see, here we go. The Saints were 13-3 and the Rams were 12-2. So wasn't for these two having a great season. The Cowboys had their first round bye, but still very good record for the Cowboys as Stafford put them where they needed to be. The Lions had a 6-10 record. I don't think Prescott's made a team other than the Cowboys go to the playoffs. So interesting. 6-10 for the Detroit Lions. Interesting. He's tied. Actually, no, he was just underneath the Giants, just above Dolphins, Bengals, Broncos. All these other teams down here. All right, let's go see if the Cowboys can go do something. This time with Stafford as a quarterback. The first week, it's wild card against the Eagles. And they get eliminated. Okay. Yep. No quarterbacks willing to put the Cowboys over yet. With 12-4, Stafford very good, putting himself in second place. Next quarterback we're going to be doing on the Dallas Cowboys will be Jimmy Garoppolo. Now, obviously, this guy got paid a bunch by the 49ers, and he got hurt, and all this stuff happened. I want to see how we can test him out, putting him on the Cowboys roster and see what he can do. Maybe he can actually lead them to something, right? Unlike the Niners, he couldn't do much for them. But obviously, I want to do something cool in the future, and I want to rebuild one team. You know how I did a bunch of rebuilds? I want to bring that back, but I want to focus like be a proper one team full rebuild, you know what I mean? And so if it's like this, I don't want to use every quarterback in the Cowboys or whatever. So I'm gonna do 2 more quarterbacks. It'll be Jimmy Garoppolo, and I'm gonna hope to do Nick Foles as the last 2 quarterbacks. If you want me to come back to this with different quarterbacks, I can do a part 2 to this, but as for now, I think that's a good summary, because I mean, if you name another quarterback in the league, you can name it better than Prescott, right? Brady, we shouldn't even test because we know he's better. Rivers, Luck, we know all these quarterbacks. Mahomes, we know all these quarterbacks are better, so there's no reason to test them. I'm only doing quarterbacks that you can argue that Dak is better than. And yeah, so you can definitely argue that Dak's better than Jimmy Garoppolo because he's injury prone, and I don't think Garoppolo deserves the money. But Garoppolo, putting on the Cowboys roster, let's see what he can do with the Cowboys as we move on to the playoffs. Jimmy Garoppolo got the Cowboys to a 10-6 record, which puts them in the wild card. Interesting. The Eagles finished 11-5. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. So Garoppolo just underneath Prescott. I think he's tied with Derek Carr. I don't know. Let's check out the stats of how Garoppolo played with the Cowboys. Okay, that's not bad. You have 32 passing touchdowns. Okay, 3,421 yards, 3,114 completion of 470. He got 32 passing touchdowns, 11 interceptions, 66% completion percentage. 74 was his longest pass. He got sacked. Whoa, what the hell is that? 29 times. Okay, this time I'm not going to break it in the NFL. Finally. Garoppolo, Breeze leading this. Oh wow, Breeze a beast. Luck coming in second. Where does both quarterbacks had a bad year? Okay, Garoppolo right here, and then Prescott comes in at number 10, or no, not number 10, but he's number 10 on the Niners. Sorry. Prescott 25 passing touchdowns, only 9 interceptions, longest 52. He got sacked 28 times, 3,358 passing yards. To a 96 completion percentage, or completions at a 405. So not the worst, not the worst. Did Prescott make the playoffs with the 49ers though? That's the question. He hasn't. I haven't put Prescott on like a good team yet. So, anyways, obviously we saw the Cowboys get a good wild card in. If we go down, they did not. The Niners were 8-8. Solid record. They were tied with a bunch of teams. They were tied with the Jets, the Broncos, the Browns, and the Rams. Okay, well, let's see if Garoppolo can lead the boys to a Super Bowl. We're playing the 9-7 Chicago Bears. Nope. Okay, the Cowboys cannot get past the first round. This game, I swear to God, is biased to give the Cowboys past the first round. But That being said, Garoppolo, very, very good attempt from him. I think he's tied with Carr or just underneath Carr. I think, I don't know, I forget, but I know he's underneath Prescott. So right now we're gonna head into the last quarterback of this, Nick Foles. So right now the standings, top three: Fitzpatrick, Matthew Stafford, Dak Prescott. Next up, last but definitely not least, this is gonna be the last quarterback we test out for the Dallas Cowboys. It is quarterback Nick Foles, who won the Super Bowl with the Philadelphia Eagles, then getting a good, nice little contract down in Duville, Jacksonville. And now he's going to come to the Cowboys, see if he can actually win it for the Cowboys instead of the Eagles this time. So let's see what Nick Foles can do. And Nick Foles definitely did some shit. 7-9. Cool, 7-9 for the Cowboys, and that's how we're gonna end it off. But we gotta see how Nick Foles did. Oh, okay, 4,000 passing yards. It's not bad. 338 pass completions out of 473. 34 passing touchdowns, only 13 interceptions. That's not bad. 71 passing. Oh, so he had tied with Dak Prescott. I think him and Dak had the highest pass completion percentage. 71 yards was his longest pass. Got sacked 22 times, just like Dak Prescott. Okay, so very similar year to Prescott, kind of. We go to the NFL now. Let's see how Prescott did better with the Jags. Okay, Brady led it. Foles, again, up there way before Dak was. But again, this is based off of passing yards. So, Dak Prescott, there he is. 3,508 passing yards, 287 pass completion, 413 out of, out of 450, sorry. 24 passing touchdowns, only 4 interceptions, just like his number. Actually, his number's number 5 over there, but anyways. 69 pass completion percentage, 75 yards was his longest pass, 29 times he got sacked. So not a bad year for Dak Prescott. If we go to the standings, let's see if Prescott made it with the Jags, or if he did not. That does not look like he... Oh, he did! No, he didn't. 8-7. 8-7-1. Sorry, I saw these two and I thought he did. 8-7-1. Did not make it with the Jaguars. Had a better record than the Cowboys, though. So, yeah. Well, that's going to do it for this test video. Obviously, this is the final standings. Bang, put him on the board. I believe at number 1 is Ryan Fitzpatrick, magically. Number 2, Matthew Stafford. And number 3, Dak Prescott. So, realistically, you compare everybody, and honestly, it doesn't look that bad. It does not look that bad that Prescott wants that much money, but at the same time, it does, and I still do not agree that he should get that much money. But with that being said, guys, hope you liked the video. If you want me to do another test out video, I want to do 2 more. One where it's the rookies and how this year's draft class, to see how long it takes them to win Super Bowl, or if they can even win one. And I also want to do a team of complete free agents, because there's actually a lot of good free agents. While I was in this video, I saw some like, wow, I forgot they were a free agent. But yeah, that being said, guys, I hope you liked the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this, and I am out. Peace.
And